All right, we're back. Tony and I rock, paper, scissors, and it looks like I'm going to play this round.
Joke's on you, though. I got Chucky Milky Shake.
Ooh, that actually does sound really good.
It's really good. I'm glad I got it.
But after I die, Tony's going to go.
Yay!
I'm just going to do one run through.
Yeah, have no idea how long it'll last.
I don't know. It's been a little while. Do we want to...
It's been 2 days for me, yeah.
I'll save this. I'll let Megan...
Decide on the weapons?
Yeah. That way we're all on the same
Really, we
even
just need the
playing
sword,
field.
yeah. The sword's pretty damn good for a starting weapon, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be cool to have an option of going unarmed and having, like, the fastest attack, but it's a bit weaker.
Mm-hmm.
Just with your fists.
Ooh, look what I did.
An immediate...
That's pretty lucky.
It's just the edge I need.
That usually doesn't happen twice in a row, by the way.
Right, I was about to say, I was like, that's gotta be pretty rare.
It's randomized what god you meet or what upgrade you can get every time you enter, but you always get something to start with.
Your special
think
hits
I'm gonna-
twice, but no longer knocks
I think I'm
foes
gonna do
away.
double Nova.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty fucking good for the sword. It'll do 2 of the blast. It won't knock enemies away, but it does extra damage. Like, now you do 100 instead of just 50 with your favorite attack.
Yeah.
So you might want to go for that whenever you go for
I
your
know.
run.
Especially
If you
since
get
I
it,
use it so
It's all
much.
randomized, so you may
Right.
not.
But if you get a hammer and get lucky, that's the thing about the hammer. There's only 3 things, and there's like 1,000 things you could possibly get from it. So if I ever see my rapid attack with bow again, it'll be too soon. God, it's so good when you can double up the exact amount of damage though. Look at that! Oh, Christ.
It doesn't do knockback though, which is kind of like off-putting.
For me, it's not a big deal, because I never worried about the knockback. I get him into a corner and use it anyway.
Yeah.
So whatever for me. I like that
I'm just
more.
used to like, you do it, they go back, you dash forward, and you do it again.
Oh, no. Well, that's why I'm glad that they don't actually go back when you have a strong one. Makes sense. You see how it says backstab whenever he hits from behind, he's doing more
Yeah.
damage.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like, when I'm in these games, like, I don't know, I'm just like,
You're like,
if I can hit him, I can hit him.
Yeah.
I'm not even, like, trying to worry about...
like you're just
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to survive.
Whenever it's less about survival and more about the journey, when you start getting better at it, you'll be like, I know what the fuck I'm
Yeah,
doing.
once you
Yeah.
get through the first time, you're like, oh, this isn't that big of a deal. It becomes less of a...
Might want to show her the pressure pads so that she knows not to touch them.
So those will, you press them and you'll get shot.
Go to the one in the middle.
Oh.
The one in the middle is my favorite. Yeah.
Holy
It can
Moses.
Ooh,
hurt
but look.
them. It can hurt the enemy.
I just
Heck
killed him with
yeah.
300 fucking damage.
You can get it to do that often.
It's not too bad with her because she's slow. Whatever.
The thing.
Yeah, you just... It's good because like your
Money.
light attack does
Gets
do
me
some
money,
knockback on
mate.
enemies.
it. Uh-huh.
So you can combo some shit for a while.
Yeah, it's just that one.
As long as you dash out of the way.
Oh, why can't I remember his name?
Her.
That's a her.
Oh, is it her? Man, I'm bad at these signs. Ooh.
I love her. She's one of my favorites. Because she makes my bow better whenever you specifically have a bow. She'll talk about it.
I like how they're like, "Bring!" You know, like their little exclamation
Like
points.
it's Metal Gear
Yeah.
Solid. Psycho Mantis.
Man, Nathan used to have that as his ringtone, and we would
Yeah.
be sleeping, and it would go off in the middle of the night, and it would wake me up and startle me to the point where I was pissed off that I got startled by it.
Yeah.
And I would wake
And I'm
up.
pretty sure you deleted it off my phone.
No.
Because I stopped being able to use
No, I never deleted it. Something happened, like you updated your phone or something, and it got deleted, and you blamed it on me. That's what it was.
Well, it was awfully suspicious. Artemis.
She's got thighs.
Artemis.
For days.
For days.
Yeah.
She looks like someone who would have like a fox army.
She reminds me of Jupiter.
Yeah, she's like
Sailor
a druid.
Jupiter.
Sailor
like a
Jupiter.
druid.
Sailor Jupiter, yeah.
Sailor Jupiter's cool.
Especially like that rendition of
Which one's
her.
the super bitchy one?
The one that's like fiery?
Sailor Moon.
Sailor
no,
Mars.
super bitchy.
That's Sailor Mars.
Okay.
Sailor Moon's just
She's
whiny.
constantly getting into fights with
Yeah. her.
Sailor Moon, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Sailor Mars.
I'm gonna go
I haven't
full
watched that in a
like
long
name's
time.
heavy attack
May.
mode. I just got 20%
No,
chance
her
to do
name's not
critical, but I also have double
Double hit.
hits. So that
Ooh,
does that.
Get a
Get her another
Get that.
key so she
get the
can
key. Get the key.
That way she can choose a weapon she wants.
Do you think that would stack? If I do double hits with my
It'll
special,
tell you if it stacks.
and I have a 30% chance to do critical.
Oh,
So it's
yeah,
30% for each of those hits.
And if you backstab, there is a 30% chance each of those will be critical backstabs. The stats are a lot to think about, but you don't even need to worry about the numbers if you don't want to. Just know that it makes you somehow stronger and don't die. Damn, 200 critical, look at that.
Also, you can kind of lock people into, like, a combo. And they won't be able to hit you.
Oh yeah. And criticals are a definite double damage on the hit that becomes critical. So since that was a double Nova, but the last one hit critical, that was technically 200 instead of 100 damage. Took away the armor like super fucking quick.
I keep hitting A to open doors. I don't know
I did
why.
too. I did too.
I don't know.
The bumpers!
And then it just like throws that little spike.
Well,
How does it feel to use those, by the way? I have a Pro Controller I use with
I
this
like
game.
it.
it's
feels
alright.
fine.
I would prefer Pro Controller. I just never took the time to go get one.
The Pro Controller feels so... Or even just a wired controller.
Money.
It feels so much better to me than using the Joy-Con. For a game like this, Joy-Cons feel so wrong to me.
Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of playing this just on the Switch itself in portable mode.
Alright,
So
that's
I'm
probably
used to the
how
joystick.
I would play it.
See, I've never done that.
I
Oh
played in
god,
bed.
I mostly play things as like on my actual Switch because I like portable games.
Oh, it's so nice. Plus, having it on the go all the time is fucking
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's probably why I'm not always on Xbox and stuff is because I'm like, I have this thing that I can just stick in my face.
I
in 2
sold my
seconds.
Xbox. That's why I'm...
Yeah, you silly bitch.
Right now, mine's buried in the basement
storage.
because my dad buried it, and I was like, okay.
What a bastard.
I
Love
know,
that.
so I can't. Yeah. Well, he wasn't looking. He
Love
was just
that
trying
man.
to get it all out of like his way.
Nah, he's just a silly...
Silly bull.
So if you dash, you can go over.
Yeah,
that
you
stuff?
can't...
Oh!
in-
Cross.
At least
Oh,
in this
fuck,
level,
we never explained it.
you can't fall off the ledge.
You can cross over gaps with your dash. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know.
That's kind of like the biggest thing about it, too. Because enemies, some of them cannot dash, so they can't cross over.
This is getting
Good way to
little
get
dicey.
Intense? Yeah. Oh my god, how many more?
Fuck, you think this is intense? Oh,
No,
sweetheart,
I-
this is the first area.
No. That's what makes it scary.
That's what I love about
So
it.
spoopy.
Even at the very start of the game, there's so much against you. But everyone's cheering you on. Except Hades. Fuck that
Palm
guy.
of power.
Alright. 56% chance of critical.
Nice.
They must have lots
Very
of these.
nice.
Very nice.
That's so random to me.
Well,
What?
now,
Just gave you another 36%.
I know.
That's
Oh,
a weird
yeah, you
number.
need-
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you need
avoid
it.
the...
Bye, schoolgirl crush.
That could be a
Bye.
fountain room, but I'm just gonna...
Oh, God.
Assume it's
Survive.
Well, this one could give you instant health, maybe. If you live. Oh man. You dashed into the trap.
I know.
Oh man.
What's my health at? 17.
17.
The best way to do these is to wait for them to do that because they have a cooldown on it, and then just slash move it. Like that.
Hey.
Boom,
Maybe
baby!
you're back to the health you started with.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that would be a good one.
10%
Yeah.
helpful. Random item offered
When
by
you
the
enter
Well
a
of
chamber,
Terra.
yeah.
I would like to at least try and find a shop. How much is that? 45.
45. You
That's
got
worth
214.
Mhm.
Yeah.
See if you can get some jewels.
I hope this isn't a mini boss.
What's
It's not.
Ooh,
Those
what's that?
Those are assholes. I hate them.
They shoot lasers at like a constant damage
It's so
until you
mean.
get away from them. And they're really...
God.
They can hit you from across the map like
Yeah,
that.
I fucking hate it. You can dash through it, obviously.
They're
but it
super
sucks.
weak though. They're very like brittle.
That's why they have one of the strongest attacks in the first area.
what do we have here?
Technically.
That was so easy compared to the last one. You just.
Yeah,
Or not,
yeah.
you know.
They're not all created equal. Sometimes you just get thrown a bone.
Yeah.
Eh,
It's
hey,
all random.
appreciate
So
it.
sometimes...
But I'm
You have
sure
no
that-
idea what's coming up.
I'm sure that also means sometimes you get hard.
Oh, yeah.
ones,
The
like back to
bosses
back.
alone are going to be a problem. The bosses are tough.
I hate the second
I
mini
would love to do
boss
some
in
voice
the.
acting for games like these, where like just like doing the noises for like the characters.
I just walked into both of those.
Right. Oh my god.
Dashed into one of them. The way I play this game is I always I build up my character for the bosses. These enemies, I try my best to not get hit, and that's literally all of my strategy for them. Everything I do is for the bosses in anticipation.
Dude, the dashing that I was doing in that one with the freaking bomb throwers, that's what I was like, I'm avoiding you.
Well,
I'm
the best
avoiding
part is
you
if you get a
as
dash
much as
that
I
does
can.
damage, you can just dash around them and you do damage. So eventually,
Yeah.
you can kill them by just dashing. but-
The electricity one doesn't actually always hit them, so I like wasn't doing that much damage to them. Because it was only hitting them every once in a while.
Come
I
on.
know it's random, but I'm really surprised we haven't seen Ares yet.
I know.
For me, he showed up in the second run as the first
Oh,
person.
sweet. We got a shot.
Shop,
Plus
shop.
12 health.
Shop, shop, shop.
Here goes nothing. Yeah, you can get instant health from that.
Take that.
And you can get a palm.
And I'll do a palm.
Yeah.
God's grant me strength.
67%.
Only deadly flourish.
I'm
is what
telling you,
have.
I'm going like all out on the special
I'd say
attack.
You are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling.
His name's
Is that
Karen.
it? You come to help me.
Charon.
A fancy
Karen.
Karen.
This is all he ever says.
He
He
operates
just groans.
he
He
operates
just
river
goes,
sticks.
can I see the manager?
Yeah. He operates river sticks.
All right, here's a special treat for Megan.
Oh, I like treats.
Oh, we made it.
This is awkward.
Well, this is awkward.
Hot Sagrius.
Megaera.
Further.
Megaera.
You notice that name from the Disney Hercules? That's definitely not what she is in the movie.
Oh, she
Megaera
a treat.
is
She a treat.
she's the step on me girl.
You have something.
Yeah.
She has a whip as her main attack.
Father sent
She's a one-winged angel.
Step
on me, any day.
The Furies are her sisters, and there's 3 of them, and she's the only one that's like okay. The others are kind of fucked up.
I'll have to go with the painful way.
Oh, I'll go with painful.
They got this weird flirty way of talking to each other where
A
she
man
hates
after
him.
my own heart. Oh my god. That's so funny.
I love the way they talk to each other in the underworld later when you die and stuff. You can kind of talk.
Yeah,
to some
if you
people.
beat her and come back again, she's like kind of pissed that you beat her
Aw.
before.
She says something different every time too. I've never not seen her say something different every time I fight her.
Yeah, she got dummy thick hill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's a
she's
boss.
the boss.
She's the boss of the first area. This is the
Work
end
like
of
a
the
ball.
first area.
Work like a ball.
Man, she's putting out the little wizards. I hate those guys.
She's
The
kinda
I hate the
tricky,
wizards.
too.
They're the worst.
Yeah, because every quarter of her health she goes impervious and does this move. And that move fucking sucks if you only have one dash.
I'm used to having double dashes.
Yeah,
Oh
right?
my god.
Right?
I guess that'll be my next. Try and upgrade that next.
Oh yeah, eventually you'll be able to permanently have double dashes if you keep them.
And that's all I do. I just go pew 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 pew.
Dude, same.
I don't know what I'm gonna do in the next level without double dashes. Honestly, I'm probably gonna die.
Oh, I didn't use double dash until I got to the third area and was like, oh my god, why didn't I do that? So I can fight the second boss without double dash, but it's hard.
You ain't winning this.
He could. Never say never, sweetheart.
I know. I surprised myself when I didn't think I was gonna get
That's
past
how,
that first mini boss.
that's how this game works. Overcoming serious hurdles is like the main point of this game. Although if you do that again,
Hey,
ooh, she got you with the tip
you
of it.
did.
Just the
Ooh,
tip.
Just the tip.
There is
Laughter.
no escape.
Laughter.
Yeah, Megaera
From
laughed
just
at
the
him.
tip.
From just the tip.
She laughed at him because she killed him.
All right. Well, do you want to run around and see what is new down here, and then we'll pass it off to Tony and come back for another episode?
Hell yeah!
Well, well, well.
Well. Shut up, Dad.
He's fun. I like talking to him like every time. I talk to everyone
don't wanna
every
renovate.
time.
What do you want? What do you want?
You have 20
He's
gems.
back already.
Just as I indicated.
Oh, you just want to be a dick?
Standing right here, Father.
I'm sorry to disturb your rest again, Cerberus. You've done a good job. The
So
realm
nice
is
to his
well
dog.
defended still
Wow.
to the high standard that you
Then
set.
why'd you have me, Dad?
Yeah, it's funny how Technically, all those enemies are Cerberuses.
Go see what. Oh yeah. Go pet the pup,
How you holding up, boy?
and then go see
Looking
what
well lately?
we can spend our gems on, because I think there might be something we
Each
can get.
terrifying maw of the
I just
Inferno
love how
watch
every
out
head is
Cerberus
different.
Responds
I love it.
affirmatively.
All of them have
I
One
like
in the back's
the-
so sad.
I like the most.
Yeah, look at him down there on the ground like,
I like the one in the foreground. He's like,
what's up? I love you.
If I don't fetch
I'm
you
like a
back,
real
I'll
dog.
bite my arm off. Deal?
Cerberus is best pupper. 10 out of 10. Best game. You can pet the pupper.
uh-huh.
I love
Right.
that.
I love games that are so interactive.
Yeah, he fucking Ghost of
Wait.
Tsushima let you pet the
Oh, sorry.
foxes.
Yeah.
Let you pet the foxes. I platinumed that game because of it.
I would do
Faded list.
the faded list.
That's what I
I
would
mean,
do.
you could do both, honestly. You have 30. Or no, you have 20. Never mind. I lied.
Oh my god. Nate.
Faded list.
So, I have not seen the Fates yet.
That sounds somewhat
I
exciting.
don't know if you ever do.
I haven't yet.
Position that
I know,
flesh
like,
is
I think they're just a thing that you get.
They're like a metaphor.
They're like challenges to
Where's
do. Go see Achilles.
Oh, Nyx isn't
Oh,
here
Nyx
right now.
isn't here.
They're
She's
not in the
missing.
same place every time. They move around.
Oh, shoot.
And different things will open up, and you'll see new stuff. You'll talk to other people.
Make new friends.
Make new enemies.
Make new enemies.
Make a lot of new enemies.
Possibly leave the underworld.
Meet your best friend / gay lover. I don't know which. We're not going to talk about him yet.
Achilles.
Chaos.
Wait, what?
something.
Achilles has something for me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
Give me your
Ooh,
codex.
let's give you a
I can't
codex.
accept something like
So
this.
this is how you learned about the
your
characters'
bestiary.
stories.
I want you love
Yeah, so he put his information in there so you know more about him. And you can give him gifts now, later on,
I was
to
wondering what you
make a
guys were
friendship.
kind of talking about.
Oh yeah. I was just thinking it was for you can
Now you have a codex.
learn about the enemies you fight now.
Yeah.
Like you'll get like little
But she
text
couldn't-
about them.
But now she can do relationships. She couldn't do it till she got that from Achilles.
Gotcha.
It took like 4 deaths to get it. See, like, you slowly get stuff as you go. It's so great. You know how many of those you've collected. You know how many certain enemies you've killed. You learn about every enemy you fight.
Mm-hmm.
You can have relationships with people. I gave Charon everything.
And he was caring about it?
I gave him the world, man. He still goes,
I was like, maybe I'll get something good if I give him everything. I was like, no.
maybe he'll just boat me all the way to the surface. Up the river Styx.
Can I bribe you to take me out of the underworld with you?
But yeah, the Fates wrote this list of things that must get done, the prophecies. And whenever you get them done, you get rewards.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So
when
it's
you
like-
when you meet with all those gods and distant relatives, you'll get a certain reward.
If you actually escape the underworld, you'll get 1,000 tears.
You'll get 3 of.
Oh, I'm missing
So
one.
those things are gifts. You can give those to people. You'll get 3 of them if
Mm-hmm.
you meet one more person.
Right. Oh my god, look at all
And I
oh,
There's a
think
lot,
I
yeah.
think it's. I can't remember. I think
Who
that's
does
the one
what?
she hasn't met yet
Oh, probably.
for the distant relatives.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's part of the story that you meet him, though, right?
Yeah. She'll meet him eventually.
Uh-huh.
It's randomized whether or not you see him at the beginning or not.
Okay, then pick an upgrade for Tony. No.
I'll let you choose. But I'll tell you what I would go for.
Death Defiance?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think you should do 2 shadow presences.
500? 500's for the next one.
For the next Death Defiance, yeah,
Okay.
they're not cheap
No.
because they don't want you to just have a billion chances to live.
Mm-hmm.
They give you one, and it's like get 500 more tears for another bit.
All right. Well, I think we'll end it here.
Yeah.
We'll come back with Tony playing. But we want to let everybody know to make sure you subscribe if you enjoy the videos. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Ring the bell so you stay updated on all of our videos.
What else?
Leave a comment and tell us what you want us to play, because we'll play whatever you request.
And what else?
We're fours. We'll play anything.
Oh, what else, you say?
Yeah.
Well, we just happen to have an Instagram and Twitter
No way.
that you can stay up to date on whenever we put new videos out as well.
OMG,
Oh, my
that's so
shit.
useful.
Where will we put that at? In the description?
Probably.
Sweet.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
check out the description.
All right, well, thanks for watching, guys.
See you next time.
We're stupid.
See you next time.